Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Give way signs. Quick talk about what they are, what they mean to you, and what you're going to have to do at them to pass your driving test and drive safely. So this is the basic layout of the sign that you're looking at. All triangular signs in driving are warning signs, and give way is the only one that's this way up that I'm aware of. So if you see this shape coming, you know that it means give way. It might be accompanied by some broken lines on the floor like this, normally double width, and as you can see here it says give way to traffic on the major road, and you can also find these at mini roundabouts. So anytime you see that line coming up horizontally across the road in front of you, it means you're going to have to give way to somebody. That might be accompanied by this sign, or you might just get the line on its own. Here's the rule in the highway code. The approach to a junction may have a give way sign or a triangle marked on the road. You must, look at that, big capital letters, bold writing, you must give way to traffic on the main road when emerging from a junction with a broken line across the road. Now there's no law there, notice, saying that you must stop. So there is a choice to move slowly, look safely, and then keep moving through it. Or if you don't feel safe doing that and you think it's a blind junction or something confusing's happening, come to a pause, then have a look and then go. Okay, this is where you're going to see one in reality. You can see on the floor here you've got the triangle, you've got the line just underneath that one I've just drawn, and then up here is the sign. So not hard to see, but get your eyes off the floor early and you'll spot the sign coming up. If you're just staring at the floor or at the end of your bonnet, then you might have troubles because you'll only see these things at the last minute. And then last one, a satellite view. So as you're coming up to the end of this road, either to position here to turn right or to spin around to the left and go that way, you're going to have to pause at that line and give way to any traffic that's coming down the road, either that way or that way. So we're going to have a look at this this junction in a real life situation now. I went out and filmed some cars going around here so you get a couple of examples. Here it is. Okay, what we've got now is a live action version of what I was talking about before. Red car coming up to the junction. I'm just going to pause it there. He doesn't take a proper look both ways. You'll see this in a second when I unpause the video. He has a quick pause and then, well, you'll see what happens. A little bit of a slam on the brakes. Nearly went into that van, so that's not so great, and a quick getaway afterwards. So take a proper look in both directions if you're doing that. Okay, now from the other angle you're going to see a few cars here coming up to this in different directions. First car's pretty rapid. He comes, quick glance, and off he goes again. Bit of a chance, so we don't want to do that. The taxi turning right here, that's very good. He has a good stop, a good look both ways, make sure it's clear. And then the next taxi turning left, surprisingly, is pretty good too. Now if you feel comfortable with that, you can go with that. If you don't, remember that you can always have a pause, have a good look both ways, and that's probably what I recommend if you're a complete beginner until you feel comfortable doing it at some low speed moving through. But never ever ever rush it. That's it for this video. Please hit subscribe for more updates. Go to facebook.com/drivingmagic to be updated on your news feed, and give us a thumbs up. Cheers.